Happy Friday. Rose Ward, Stampersdelight.com. Thank you so much for joining. Jump on, say hi so I know you're there. We got a lot to go over today, and then, of course, stamping. So let's get started. Grab your coffee, grab your tea, come stamp with me. You can see my coffee's getting a little cold because my mug is starting to turn black. And then when it's hot, it's a lighter color. This was from my son and my daughter-in-law, my future daughter-in-law. I love saying that. Let me put this over here because I have a lot going on here. Okay, so the first thing I want to mention, of course, is our online fundraiser for Australia for the New South Wales firefighters. Donna Gray and myself have teamed up. I can tell you that we are over the moon about the response that we have had. We talked about this on Tuesday, and she did a graphics for it. We started posting for it, and within less than 24 hours, we had so many people joining. I think the donations right now are a little over $1,000. Every little bit helps. So let me tell you a little bit about that first. It's an online event fundraiser that's going to coordinate with her live fundraiser over in Australia. So on the February 9th and 10th, because we're Monday, they're Tuesday, it may even go longer. There's so many people participating. You go to Donna, Stamping with Donna G, and there's a link there to make your donation of $30 Australian money. It's roughly maybe $23 US. Any questions you have, just contact me, Stampersdelight.com, Rose Ward, or Donna G. And it may go longer. Okay, so here's the way it's going to work. We're going to start. The Facebook page is there. It's a private group. It's going to be there forever, so don't worry about not having access if you can't be there on Monday/Tuesday. Once you make your donation, you will have access to that Facebook page, and it will never go away. Right now, we have all these demonstrators. It started out just me and Donna. We were going to try to figure out how we could keep this going for 24 hours. And right now, and I believe we may even have a couple more, we have people, demonstrators from the States, Canada, and Australia. We have Ange McKay, Suzanne Nitz, Dina Rackauer, Kelly Atkinson, Julianne Richards, Michelle Wells, Lane Francis, Mandy Weatherby, Susan Armstrong, Celine Kempton, Maureen Power, and of course, Donna and myself. There may be a couple extras, others that have joined to present. I have not checked this morning, but I will. So this is very important. It's important to Australia because the devastation over there is just overwhelming. These firefighters have worked nonstop, okay? And they really do need your help. And us as Americans, Canadians, around the world, we want to help Australia. So Donna and I came up with this idea, and again, we are over the moon on how well this is going. So thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of our hearts to everybody who has donated and joined the group, to those that have asked to present. We love you. Please share this information to your friends, family, team members, customers. This is open to anybody, demonstrators, customers, whether they craft, stamp, or not. Okay? So thank you again so much for all of that. We appreciate it. Keep those donations coming in, and we will keep you updated. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now for some stamping. It's hot down here. My husband on to keep it nice and cool, or nice and warm down in my stamp studio. Little too warm for me today. Okay, so a couple of things. You know that the mini catalog is live. Celebration catalog is live. We're not going to go through that. You already know all that. With every $50 or $100 qualifying order, you get something free. The other thing is February 4th, on my birthday. What a great way to have a great promotion. We have coordination products, and what they are, I already went over those. You've probably already seen them on my website, Stampersdelight.com. We have some dies with the celebration sets that don't have dies. We have new paper coming out, which you probably saw on my video on Monday, my pop-up video. And we also have 2 stamp sets in the catalog that. Now we'll have dies. So this is the coordination products. Contact me for more information on that. Real quick note, don't forget that Donna and myself have online classes this month. You can order the classes anytime, but this month's class, I am doing the Heartfelt bundle. She is doing Forever Blossoms. So what that is you go to my website, and even though one of the classes she designed and you live in the States, you can order from me and get the video. So again, if you're in the United States and you order the Heartfelt online class, you will get, you put in your cart, just click on my link there. Everything goes in your cart and you will get my video. If you want the Forever Blossoms online class, again, click on my link for the Forever Blossoms, and I will send out the kits. I will be sending out the kits if you live in the United States. The video for that one will be Donna's, and you get the video free and the kit free when you order level 1 or level 2. More information, just contact me. There's also a link on my page if you just want to order the videos. Okay, so there is a way just to order the videos, Heartfelt or Forever Blossom. So again, contact me for more information on that. Okay, I think that's everything I wanted to go over for now. One quick thing I want to show you. If you saw my pop-up video the other day, what day did I do that? I don't know, Wednesday. I showed you how to make these cute little sundaes with socks or gloves. Thank you, everybody. That was overwhelming, and I know this is why I fell in love with it. Somebody contacted me and asked me what I would, these are our sweet treat cups that we used to sell. And they said, well, what do you do with the bottom, the lid? Well, I tried to squish it down in there. It doesn't do too well. So let me show you. This is actually paper from last year. So I already had this cup done. And I also had a Valentine's Day lid done for that. Okay. And I actually am going to use this for a Valentine's Day. So let me show you what I did. I just put it right here like this. Made it like a little coaster. And then I'll put a cello bag over it and package it up. And this is for somebody that is going to get this for Valentine's Day. So you don't have to throw the lids out. I'm sure there's other things you can do with them, but I kind of used it like a little coaster. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed that. Okay, so I'm a little bit behind with the paper pumpkins. I'm actually going to be doing December's today with alternatives and unveiling January's. I think I had said I was going to work on the best dressed. And Megan, I'm sorry. I know you want to see that. I will do that next week, I promise. I just kind of got sidetracked with the fundraiser for Australia. Okay? So good morning, Jean. Good morning, Karma. Good morning, Donna. Good morning, Lisa. I'm not ignoring you. I just have so much to go over. If you have any questions, just ask. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, again, Rose Ward, Stampersdelight.com. Yes, this is my new logo. Isn't it cute? I love this, and I love the colors. This is from my future daughter-in-law. She designed this for me, and I absolutely love this. So thank you to my future daughter-in-law, Selena. Here is my monthly host code if you want to order from me online. And let's get started stamping. Okay. So the paper pumpkin for this month, for December, had a terracotta tile ink spot. I'm not using that though. I use my big ones. It's got stamp sets, a stamp set in here with so many sentiments. Thank you. Good luck, Mr. and Mrs. Hey friend, just because. Congratulations. Great set. We're gonna put that over there because I'm gonna be doing a giveaway with that. And then in the box itself, let me open it up just so I can show you real quick what's in it. These kits have been, I mean, lately I've just been loving all of them. And if you don't like to do the projects, when projects come in, you can always make them into cards. That's why I like to show you the alternatives. And even if, like I'm doing December's now, I know some people don't get to them right away, so... All right, so in the kit we have some rhinestones. Of course, we always have dimensionals. We have our envelopes, which they've already done the design on the lip of the envelope. One of my favorites, okay, some foil paper. with images on it. Dies. That when that shines, you can see my phone up there. Okay, we have 4 of this design, 4 of this design, and 4 of this design. I knew exactly what I was going to use this for as soon as I saw this, and you'll see in a minute. So those are the cards. Good morning, Valerie. And thank you for your text this morning, or your message. That was cute. Okay, and we have these die cuts, which are stickers. And trust me, they give you way more than you need, so you can use them for something else. Here are the tags, sentiment tags. Again, I have my other one over here, and you'll see how many you have left over. Great kit this month, or last month. And then last but not least, of course, we have the directions. And for anybody that does not get the paper pumpkin, there's also a video that shows you how to do the ones on the front here. Okay, so here are the ones that they show you with the kit. Okay, good morning, Patricia. So that's the kit. Now let me show you, I'll bring this in again, because I'm not going to stamp the ones they show you here, because obviously there's a video from Paper Pumpkin out there, and you can follow that, and you have the instructions. But I will show you what it looks like. Okay, so the first one is this. And I'll do still shots, and you can go to stampersdelight.com. And of course, I do the inside, because they don't show you how to do the inside. You just decorate that as you want. Okay, so if you go to stampersdelight.com later on, I'll have still shots. So that's the first one that they recommended. Here's the second one. Congratulations. And of course, I have Let's Celebrate. That could be for anything, a wedding, a shower, job promotion. And again, you have the matching envelopes. And then this one, the thank you card. Now, I will tell you, my thank you cards, I always leave blank because I don't know what... oh, I didn't leave that blank. Sorry. Okay, I did put you're the best. Usually I do leave them blank because I want to send my own personal message here. I wish you got Paper Pumpkin too. Okay. Oh, I just got a message on the fundraiser. Okay, Sue, the fundraiser for... Australia is $30 Australian money. You send that through PayPal to Donna. I believe it comes up to about $23 US. It changes, I think, daily. You know, that rate thing? I have a hard time doing it. I know some people have just gone in and done $30 US because they want to donate. And, you know, if you have any trouble with it, just contact myself or Donna, okay? I do work during the day, but please send me emails or messages because I can answer those. I just can't answer the phone. Okay, so those were the 3 that they show. Let me show you a couple alternatives. Okay, so this one was the flowered background here, and instead of using the green circle, I used that octagon one, which is from here. So I just changed it up a little bit. Nothing too dramatic. Again, I didn't put anything in here because this might be a thank you card too. Okay, this one I just switched around again. I made it a happy birthday card, and basically the same as the just because. These pieces, you're going to see how I use some of these too. Okay, here I made a so sorry. Now this one again is like the thank you one, but I just switched out the saying. Okay, oh, this one says so very sorry and didn't show you the inside. Feel better soon. Okay, remember I said that the green one, this one right here, as soon as I saw it, I knew what I wanted to do with it. Well, I brought in my A Wish for Everything, which is a 2-set stamp set. And it has Happy St. Patrick's Day. So I saw that green and knew that I wanted to do a St. Patrick's Day card with that. So this right here is a 2-stamp set. And did you know that when you get the starter kit this month for $99, you get $125 of product, plus a free paper trimmer, the mini paper trimmer, which I've showed you, DSP, Designer Series Sampler Pack, And you can pick any other set in any catalog, current catalog that we have. And this one's a double set. You can get this. It's got the greatest sayings for every occasion. So that's a wish for everything. So let me show you what I did with that one. I actually made 2 of these. I did it up with the green, all green, so the green circle and the green stripes, and made a St. Patrick's Day card. And then may the luck of the Irish go double for you. That is also, so that again, these are all from A Wish for Everything. It's got may the luck of the Irish go double for you, and then of course happy St. Patrick's Day. And you know what they say, everybody's Irish on St. Patty's Day. Okay, and again you can see I made a second one of that. Okay, then what I did was I brought in some scraps that I had this circle or this oval in my stash pouch. So what I did was I took this card, let me just grab these so I can show you. We're going to do a little bit of that too. I took this card and I cut this down to 4 by 5 1/4. And then I layered it onto some of my terracotta tile paper. So I cut that off. Okay, makes sense? And then I used some of the embellishments from the kit and made a birthday card. The birthday card, the inside saying is from the Sending You Good Thoughts from the Celebration catalog. And that pairs up real nice. Okay. The next one I think you're absolutely going to love because I did. I took, well, let's do it this way. I want to keep this in. Okay, I took a piece of our shaded spruce and some of our tropical oasis paper. Again, I had this oval in my stash and I just took one of those embellishments and changed it up a bit. Now you see the flowers here? Okay, so let's show you that. This is so cool. All right. So we have these little flowers that come in it, and there it is right there. Underneath you see the foil flower. Let me show you how I got that, because that is cool too. We don't waste anything. So let me bring that in. Okay, so here's a piece of the foil paper that we have, and it's got 3 elements on it. Okay? This is the punch that's in the Celebration catalog, and you have enough room on here to punch out several of these flowers. Got one there. You can angle it just right. Get another one right there, and they've already got the sticky stuff on the other side. I can get one more over here, and I can probably go right in there and get another one, but I'm not going to do that. You get the idea. So don't throw that outside piece away, okay, because you can use that. Okay, so that's how I got those cute little flowers. And then in this one, using this shaded spruce, I did another sensational year of you. Okay, now I did the same thing with this card, and I cut it, and I layered it up with some crushed curry, or mango melody, sorry. And I found this piece of designer series paper in my stash. It was already a circle from another kit, and this circle. So I just used some of the extras and made another card. Just, again, here's some of those flowers, and some of the embellishments and elements from the kit that were left over. And I just made a just because card. You see I left that blank. So there's another alternative. So what do you do with the back side? Okay, so when you cut this piece off, you still have this right here, right? Okay, so another one of our celebrations, whoop, and I just dropped it, is the Power of Hope bundle. Okay, this is free with a $100 order. That's US. And it comes with this great embossing folder. Almost looks like stones or a map. You can use it as a map too. Okay. So what I did was I took a piece of crushed curry or you got it. I can't speak this morning. And I embossed the back side of this paper. I cut that down. Okay. And I embossed it with that folder. Took a piece of our Birthday Bonanza card designer series paper. And again, some of the flowers. Hi, Megan. Sorry, Megan. I know you were looking for best dressed today, but I will promise next week I will do that one for you, okay? If you have any, by the way, just so you know, if you do have any recommendations of what set you'd like to see me do, just send me a note. I do have my classes scheduled for online, but I can always switch them up because I appreciate each and every one of you watching. So again, here's just a just because, and you see I used the back of that cardstock. Okay. Now I had some extras left over, so I just grabbed some regular cardstock, and for this one I used the new Coastal Weave embossing folder. And I just layered up some of the colors that were already in there, the terracotta tile and the old olive, the extra elements, and I just made a thank you card. And of course I did the embossing. Okay. These are with the extras that you have left over. If you'd like more information on the paper pumpkin, let me know. I know you can't get it out of the States, but let me know. Here I did a thank you card with the extras, and you can see this oval right here was from another paper pumpkin probably about, I don't know, a year ago. It's actually Calypso Coral back there, but it works. Okay, and just a little thank you card there. And then again, here's another one that I cut the green down. The card itself, and then I did a little simple stamping with the little flowers that come with it. Nothing too hard, just quick easy cards. And I used the inside saying to Birthday Bonanza. That's like my go-to birthday one right now. So those are the cards that I did, and the from the kit, and also the extras. Okay, now I'm going to do a little stamping here. Oh, here's the beautiful, thoughtful blooms that goes with that punch that I've been using. So that I use the extras. Okay. All right, so we have that. All right. So let's get started and do a little stamping. Of course, I'm not sure which ones I'm going to do yet. I don't really have anything planned. So let's take a look at, let's do something with these here. Okay. Just bringing this in, bringing in my extra stuff that's left over. So here you see I have all these pieces. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my Stamparatus first. Okay. And I've been playing around with that. This works really well when you have different small sayings, or you want to really line something up. This is from the Well Said stamp set that you can order as your extra stamp set. And I'm just going to make, because I need another St. Patrick's Day card, I'm just going to do that first. Okay, so let me bring in my, but I'm going to do it a little bit different than the one you saw. So let me bring in my cardstock first, or my card bases. And again, remember I said I'm going to cut that down to 4 by 5 1/4. So that piece is done. Okay, I'm going to bring this back in. I'm going to bring in one of those sentiments pieces, the strips. Okay, and I think I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to line this up. Now, I will tell you, I am probably the worst at getting things straight. Okay, so what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to lean that up there, is I am going to take this, line it up on my grid paper. I don't think I cleaned those. I did not. So let's see where we are. Okay, hold on a minute. I didn't clean that when I was playing around with it, so I'm just gonna get a baby wipe here or my chamois and clean it. I don't think my chamois is wet. Like I said, we've been so busy with the fundraiser, I kind of lost track of time. But you can understand that, right? Okay, so let me just wipe that off. I'm cheating. I'm using a baby wipe. I don't usually do that, but okay, let's move this out of the way. I want to make sure it's dry. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to put those on the edge. You can try to line them up straight. There's nothing wrong with that. I know me. It will not happen for me. So I decided to do it this way. And plus, the other ones looked straight to you, right? But I wanted this one to be a little bit different. Maybe I'll send this to my brother for St. Patrick's Day because he'll be out partying and he'll think it's straight anyway. Sorry, Keith. All right, we're just going to put that right there. Press that down. Then I'm going to bring in my old olive. Just ink that up a little bit. Megan's saying that she's getting a severe thunderstorm. That's a good thing over in Australia. Okay. And there we have a happy St. Patrick's Day. Okay, so now I have this. Now let me just bring in that other one. I want to show you. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, so you see, this is this piece right here. I'm going to add some texture to it. I'm going to take that coastal weave and I'm going to run that through the Big Shot and give this some texture. So let me bring that in. I don't usually like to use my Big Shot on the live because it does make the table move, so I'll apologize now. Okay. Let's see if I can get this through here. All right, let me just run this through. And I got to move it this way because I'm messing up my camera. You see, I have the old platform. Okay, so this is the newer embossing folder. Okay, so with the old platform like I have, you're going to do it on tab 1. I think the newer ones don't have any tabs. Okay. I'm going to open that up. Pull that out. Now, I don't know if you can see it. I'll turn it around because you can see it better that way. Now I have some dimension to that. I'm going to bring in a piece of my old olive cardstock, which I have already cut. I'm just going to line that up. Put that down here. Grab my nail. Lay that right there. I'm going to bring in this piece right here. You could also, I thought about this afterwards, I didn't save the first ones, but save these pieces. They almost look like the leaves to a flower, don't they? So you can actually use those if you want to. See, look. They look like little leaves. Whoop. Okay. And put that right in the middle here. And then I'm going to put my Happy St. Patrick's Day right there, but I'm going to use the dimensionals. right there. And let's grab my stamp set for the Luck of the Irish. I'll need that. And then I'm just going to add a couple of these great little rhinestones because, like the pot of gold. And you know what? Let me do this too. Let me grab these. This is the tricky part. Okay, oh, that one worked fine. I'm going to put one there. I'm going to use all three of these. Put that one right there. This one right there. So I got a little group of 3 of those gold flowers. Didn't even come in the kit. I just made them come in the kit. And then I'm going to take now let me just show you my other kit that I worked on. Not the one I opened. This is all the extras plus what I used that I had left. Oh, is there another one under there? I think there's another. Yeah, look at all these extra pieces I had. And I already used the ones I needed for the cards. Unbelievable. And of course, another whole sheet of these. I love those. All right, so with that, I'm going to add that right in there. Don't even need if you get no other tool in our catalog, you need the take your pick tool. Can't live without that. Okay, and then I'm just going to I'm going to use the larger ones so they show up better. Get that little goober off there. Look at that. And then just grab an inside piece and pull out, may the Luck of the Irish go double for you. Grab my block here. So again, if you haven't used your December kit, think ahead. St. Patrick's Day, those green ones go great for that. I'm going to go ahead and ink it in the Old Olive. Then I'm going to bring in my little flowers. I didn't have time. I should have thought of this. I could have made them look like 4-leaf clovers. And I'm going to make them green because it is for St. Patrick's Day. And then I'm just going to go ahead and snail that down. Voila. Another card, just using the extras or cutting up the card bases. Okay, so let's see what else we can do here. All right. What do I have? I brought some other things out. Just got to move everything around so I can find them again for you. All right. Somehow I lost everything. All right. So now I have this piece. We're going to use this one because we don't want to waste anything. Another piece of green cardstock. This is the other side of the base. I'm going to cut that off. Do this at 5 1/4 also. Those are just my go-to measurements. All right, now this one I'm going to bring in a card base. I'm going to use the off-white, I think, the very vanilla. That's going to go right there. Again, I'm going to bring in the embossing folder. I'm just going to stand up and do that over here rather than drag it over. You already saw what I did with it. So let's just do that over here. So here I have the back side of that. Just moving all my stuff around so I can find what I need for you. Okay. So that's going to go right there. You know, I'm going to change this up a bit. I'm going to use a white base. Again, when I use the base white or very vanilla, I use the thick white. That's going to go right on there. Okay. All right, let's see. Then I'm going to grab, this is a piece of Designer Series paper from our Best Dressed. Let's see, you could use that side too. And I'm going to go ahead and cut a strip of that. Usually I do it about, it doesn't really matter. You can do it large. You could do, I don't know, 2 inches seems to be my go-to size. Okay. And again, I'm going to cut that down to 5 1/4. Here's a little organizational tip for you. This is how I keep everything neat here anymore. I used to keep every single little piece of paper. Okay. And then at the end of the year, when it was time to get rid of all the, change everything over that was retired, I'd have a massive amount. So I now don't save all these little teeny pieces. Okay. So this is going to go right here. And I always like to leave a little edge. Okay, that card's actually going to go like that. Look at that. See how it blends in so nice? It's not the terracotta tile, but it doesn't matter. It goes with the shaded spruce. Well, Megan, if you ever come to the U.S., I have an extra bedroom. Okay. I'm going to put that right there. Okay. And then let's see what I want to add. Now, again, there's no terracotta tile here, but it's okay because we can just mix and match. Let's see, what do I want to use here? How about some little leaves? Oh, here. All right. What's the name of the set you used for the St. Patrick's Day card? Okay, that is Well Said. I have this piece, which was also in my stash from one of our new dies. That's going to go right there. I just have to figure out what am I going to do? I'm going to make this a birthday card. Okay, let's see if that fits. Yep, happy birthday fits. Okay, so I'm going to move that out of the way. And I'm going to use the crushed curry. Bring out some yellow in it. I'm going to bring in my terracotta tile. And bring in those little flowers, which I have to clean off because I used them in green. Okay, so I might as well tell you right now, this set is the extra one that I just opened. Okay, I'm going to be giving that away on Sunday. Yes, I have a class on Sunday, but I'm going to hop back on Sunday night at 7 p.m. with a couple other new goodies to show you. Might be some of my cards from my Simply Stamped class. I'm not sure yet. But I'm going to give this set away. So share my video. Share it because it's got the information on it for Australia. Share my video and comment. And I will be pulling a name for that stamp set. Now let me tell you, I can send this anywhere I want. Okay, because it's a gift. So please share my videos. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just do this. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to grab a couple of these smaller ones. Okay, move those out of the way before I get my hand in it. I'm going to grab my dimensionals, which are probably hiding again. There they are. I'm going to pop that up. Don't forget, I still have to unveil January's paper pumpkin, which hopefully I will do within the next week. Good morning, Deb. How's that baby doing? She's in our thoughts and prayers every day. Okay, so I bumped that up with some dimensionals. And then I'm just going to nail that right down. card base. And maybe throw a couple extras down here, because you know we never have enough bling. And a smaller one. Okay. Now this one I can actually stamp right inside because it's white card base. Usually I like to use another piece of cardstock in here, but so this says happy birthday, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the birthday saying to the Bonanza Buddies, which I absolutely love because I love this koala bear. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and use the terracotta tile for the saying. And then again, I'm going to just grab some of these little flowers. And maybe I'll do this right down the side. How's that? There we go. So there's another alternative. Oh, that's great news, Deb. Thank you so much for letting us know. She's been in our thoughts and prayers. Okay, so there's another one. Now, real quick before I unveil the other one, the next one, I want to remind you that we have these great little note cards in white and very vanilla in our annual catalog. And these are great. I like to put thank you cards in all my orders. So thank you everyone for ordering through me. Truth be told, my son and his girlfriend got engaged Christmas time. My husband is actually telling me that when I earn the Caribbean cruise on the Symphony of the Seas, he wants to take them with, of course we want to take them with us, and he's trying to talk them into getting married on this ship. Wouldn't that be cool? Okay, so I'm just putting some of these flowers right there. I'm not going to change the color or anything like that. I am going to grab the thank you. Where's my thank you here? There. My little thank you. I'll just use the block that I already have here. Little crushed curry. Take the envelope. Nothing fancy, just sweet and simple stamping. There you go. And now I have a thank you card to send out. I can also, if I wanted to, just add a couple of these little rhinestones to bling it up a little bit. And there you go. Oh, thank you, Kathleen. Okay, and the last one I want to show you is our new little note cards, which this is Grapefruit Grove, but it goes so nice with terracotta tile. So let me grab the thank you again in the terracotta tile. And put thank you right there. Here's the flowers. Boom. Take one of these. You don't want to overpower the little card. And just put it right there. And you got another little thank you card. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know it wasn't what you were expecting, but hopefully you enjoyed that. Let me bring in the next thing that I have to show. And that's the unveiling of January's paper pumpkin. I might have to do more videos. Okay, so this is January's. And if you get paper pumpkin and you don't want to see it yet because you haven't gotten yours, this is when you leave the video. Okay? All right, so let's see what we got. I'll be yours. And it coordinates, yes, I believe it coordinates with the heart punch pack. Okay, so there's the little thing there. And then February's, which is coming up, coordinates with Happy Birthday to You, I believe. That's what it's saying. Yay! Okay, we got a little mint macaron, or mint macaroon, however you want to say it. Of course, we always have dimensionals. Here's the stamps. I know they're hard to see. Let's be friends for you with, oh, I love that heart. With love. Wishing you a lifetime of love. Ooh, nice card for engagement card. or saying. Be mine, handmade. Thank you. Oh, a little bee. That's going to coordinate with our honeybee set bundle. Okay, let's see what we got in here. Enough of that. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm unveiling now. Let's open this up. Thank you, Megan. Okay, so we got some, I see it already. We've got some embellishments, little flowers, iridescent sequins. We got some more little note cards. Ooh. These are little, oh no, they're treat bags. Look at, how cute. And they got like a foil effect there, a little tint. Oh my God. Nice little treat bags. Again, co-workers, kids at school, teachers. And these little envelopes. So there's a lot of them in here. Okay, so here are the little note cards that go with the envelopes. Loving this. Loving, loving, loving this. And I like the fact that it's not just pink and red. And here's some more of those little foil envelopes. And we've got some dimensionals and some twine. Oh my gosh, look at this. Little bees. The little bees already poked out. And the circles, and this is for the sayings. So you got some tiny sayings in there. So you got those. Oh, wow. And some matching hearts. I love the colors. I'm making a mess over here. Okay, so we have some purple hearts and some pink ones. Look at those. I think this is Rococo Rose, it looks like. And Heather Highland. I didn't look at the colors yet, so that's what it looks like to me. Look at these. Yes, they are so pretty. Oh, and then we have some more tags. Sentiments. I know you can't see those. Let me poke one out. Oh, I might have to play with this since it's already out. And then, of course, we have the instructions. So you got these cute little bags for little goodies, and then the matching cards. So we have 10 cards, 20 bags, and everything else. Going to be playing with that. So hopefully one night next week I'll pop on and do a Facebook Live, or maybe it'll be next Sunday. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But let me flip back. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you watching. I will be back on Sunday night at 7 p.m. And again, please share the video and the flyer that I have out there on my website for the online fundraiser. We need your help. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend, and I will see you Sunday night at 7 p.m. Keep on stamping, Stampers. Bye.